Have you ever noticed how easy it is to stay busy, distracted, entertained? But the moment you slow down, something inside of you tightens up? Why is it so hard for us as human beings to simply look inward? Hi, I'm Lohan, and welcome back to Uncover Your Authenticity. Today I want to talk about something that almost every one of us struggles with: the resistance we feel toward going inward, self-reflecting, and sitting with ourselves. And more importantly, what can we do to finally make that inner journey feel safe, natural, and doable? So why do we resist going inward? One, because introspection exposes what we've been avoiding for years. Most of us grew up learning how to avoid discomfort, not how to face it. Going inward means you might bump into old wounds, emotions you never processed, truths about your relationships, or parts of you that you've kept hidden. Your system interprets that as danger, even though it isn't. So distraction feels safer. Two, because the outer world gives quicker feedback. Scrolling, buying, working, achieving, performing, they give you instant results. But inner work gives you slow results. And because of that, the ego would rather get quick validation than slow transformation. Three, because we were trained to focus outward. Since childhood, we were taught, get good grades, behave well, look presentable, don't disappoint people, and don't make others uncomfortable. All of that trains you to prioritize your outer image over your inner reality. And by adulthood, introspection feels like a foreign language. And four, because inner silence reveals truth. When you become quiet, you start hearing, I'm not happy here. I'm exhausted. This relationship hurts me. I'm not living my purpose. The moment truth appears, the life you've built around avoiding that truth starts shaking. So the mind resists. So why does distraction feel so much easier for us? One, it gives us distance from ourselves. Distraction is basically emotional anesthesia. It numbs, distances, and shields us. Two, it protects us from change. If you look inward long enough, something in your life will have to shift. Your boundaries, your habits, your relationships, your honesty. Most people fear that shift more than the discomfort they're already living in. And three, it keeps us in the known world. The inner world is unpredictable, but the outer world, even if unpleasant, is familiar. And the nervous system will always choose and prefer the familiar. So what can we do to make introspection easier for us? One, start with micro moments. You don't need a 30-minute meditation. Try 20 seconds. Close your eyes. Feel your body. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Tiny moments of honesty build inner strength. Two, ask yourself gentle questions, not interrogations, gentle invitation. What feels tight in me today? What am I avoiding? What do I wish someone knew about me right now? What do I need? Gentleness bypasses resistance. Three, create emotional safety inside yourself before going inward. Tell yourself, I'm safe to feel what I feel, or I can handle what I find. Permission opens the door. Four, separate your identity from your emotions. Most people avoid introspection because they think feeling something equals being something. But emotions aren't identity. They're weather. You don't become the rain just because you stepped outside. Five, curiosity instead of judgment. When you're curious, you explore. When you're judgmental, you shut down. Shift from what's wrong with me to What's happening inside me? Curiosity heals. And 6, bring your authenticity into the moment. Authenticity is not a performance. It's a willingness to meet yourself where you actually are. You don't need perfect language. You don't need clarity. You don't need to know the answer before you ask. You just need honesty. When you finally stop running from yourself, your past softens, your present gets clearer, and your life starts aligning with who you truly are. And the resistance, it becomes a teacher instead of a barrier. Because the moment you've turned inward, you begin to access your intuition, your emotional clarity, your inner guidance, your authenticity. Everything you've been looking for on the outside was always waiting for you on the inside. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this resonated with you, take a moment today, just a moment, to pause, breathe, and ask yourself one honest question. You might be surprised by how much wisdom you've been carrying without realizing it. Keep uncovering your authenticity one moment at a time. I'll see you next time.